This section is where we create groups and then define outcomes within those groups that will provide insight into how our operation is performing. Under groups, you have access to all previously configured outcome groups. You can add a new outcome by clicking outcome, and you can also create a new outcome group. For example, if we want to configure a callback group, we click insert group and give it a name, and then we'll select add group. And then we'll see our callback group that we just created is one of the options here in group. And then I need to assign my attributes. For example, we can say this call had a human answer. They would like to receive a call back. We can determine that this interaction was positive because they're interested in what we're talking about and they want a call back. We can choose to require the agent to validate the script. We can mark this interaction as complete. If we do that, this will mean that all interactions related to all leads for this contact will be closed. If a person is not interested, we can select blacklist here. And we can also choose to block the contact outcome for all future interactions of this caller. And we'll enter a name for our outcome. Once we have configured the outcomes, click Next in the top right-hand corner to move to the Sounds tab. Configuring sounds is the last step to building our inbound queue. We can choose our language. Our options are Portuguese, English, or Spanish. Then we can customize all of the sounds for this queue. We have the welcome message, new call, our hold music, our hang up call sound, the begin recording voice, and the begin recording sound. The digits folder will hold the audio for digits and comes preloaded in GoContact. These sounds will be used to announce queue position and estimated hold time. The inbound section will use the information in the digits folder in conjunction with the below options. You entered, which verifies the number that they entered. If correct, press. If not, press, and thank you for calling. You can choose to let the caller know their position in line by selecting Announce Position in Line, as well as the estimated wait time. Once we have configured our inbound queue, we click Finish at the top right. We'll get a notification saying our new queue is ready. If we're ready to submit, we'll click Yes. If we still have edits to make, we'll click Not Yet. In this case, we're ready to submit, so I'll click Yes, and we'll get a confirmation that our queue was submitted successfully. I can search for the queue that I just created here in inbound groups, and I can choose to edit this queue or delete this queue. If I edit, you can duplicate this inbound queue to use as a template for similar queues with different agents or features.